Today we're diving into a head-to-head comparison between the brand new GoPro Mission 1 Pro and GoPro Mission 1. The big split here is 8K 60fps versus 8K 30fps video, but both pack a 50-megapixel 1-inch sensor and GoPro's GP3 processor for better low-light results and efficiency. On the other hand, GoPro Mission 1 keeps many of the same core shooting strengths without the extra speed boost. Are those higher frame rates really worth it for the way you shoot? Well, let's dive into a detailed comparison of these two action cameras and see which one is the right choice for you. And if you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving it a like and subscribing. Let's kick things off with design and durability, because this is where the two cameras feel very closely matched. GoPro says the Mission 1 series is built to be extremely small, light, and rugged, which matters a lot for an action camera, since you want something easy to mount, easy to carry, and tough enough for rough outdoor use. Both the Mission 1 Pro and the Mission 1 are waterproof down to 20 meters without needing any extra housing, which means you can take them straight into the water for diving, snorkeling, or wet weather shooting without extra setup. They also both come with 13 capture modes, including dive mode, which adds underwater color science and tuned stabilization to help footage look more natural and steady below the surface. On the other hand, the Mission 1 Pro starts to feel more creator-focused once you look at its optional bundles and add-on flexibility. So if you value rugged simplicity and dependable adventure-ready design, both cameras are starting from a very strong place. Moving on to image quality, both cameras share what looks like the heart of the whole Mission 1 lineup, and that is a 50-megapixel 1-inch sensor. A 1-inch sensor is larger than what you usually get in many compact action cameras, and that larger surface area can help gather more light, which is especially useful when you are shooting indoors, at sunset, or in other darker scenes. GoPro also says the sensor uses 1.6 micrometer native pixels and 3.2 micrometer fused pixels, which is a technical way of saying it can combine light information more effectively for brighter and cleaner results when conditions get challenging. That is paired with the GP3 processor, which is designed to improve efficiency and thermal performance, so the camera should handle demanding recording modes more smoothly. On the other hand, the Mission 1 Pro does not gain an obvious sensor advantage here, because both models are working from the same core imaging hardware, and both also use an AI neural processor unit for video pixel processing and low-light enhancement. That means if you prioritize core image quality and better low-light potential, the two cameras look very evenly matched on paper. When it comes to video performance, this is where the Mission 1 Pro clearly creates some distance. The standard Mission 1 supports 8K 30 video capture, which is already very high resolution and gives you a lot of detail to work with for cropping or editing. On the other hand, the Mission 1 Pro steps up to 8K 60fps, and that higher frame rate means motion can look smoother and more fluid, especially in fast-moving scenes like sports, biking, or action-heavy travel footage. The Pro model also supports 1080p 960, which is an ultra-high frame rate built for extremely slow motion playback, letting you stretch out quick moments in a way that makes splashes, jumps, and rapid movement much easier to appreciate. Both cameras still support 4K 120fps open gate, which gives you high-resolution footage with a taller capture area that can be more flexible for reframing into different aspect ratios later. On the other hand, if your shooting style does not demand maximum frame rate freedom, the Mission 1 still covers a lot of ground. So if you value elite slow motion and the most advanced recording options, the Mission 1 Pro is the stronger choice. Moving on to battery life and usability, the good news is that both cameras are built around the same Enduro 2 cell, so neither model appears to have an obvious disadvantage in day-to-day endurance. GoPro says the Mission 1 series can deliver over 5 hours of recording at 1080p 30fps, and over 3 hours at 4K 30fps, which sounds promising for longer shoots, travel days, or action sessions where you do not want to swap batteries constantly. The cameras are also compatible with the Hero 13 Black Enduro battery, although GoPro notes that runtime will be shorter than with the dedicated Enduro 2 cell. On the other hand, the Mission 1 Pro becomes a much broader system if you are a content creator, because it is available in multiple bundles. There is a grip edition with a 2-in-1 grip and extra mounting options, a Pro Creator edition with I/O expansion, a built-in microphone setup, a Volta 2 battery grip, and wireless mic gear, and an Ultimate Creator edition that adds even more accessories for stabilization, sound, and lighting. That means if you prioritize a more complete creator-ready setup right out of the box, the Mission 1 Pro has a clear advantage. As for my final verdict, the GoPro Mission 1 looks like the better pick for people who want the new 50-megapixel 1-inch sensor, strong battery promises, solid waterproofing, and high-end action camera features without paying extra for speed they may never use. On the other hand, GoPro Mission 1 Pro is the one to go for if you want 8K 60fps, extreme 1080p 960 slow motion, and the added flexibility of creator-focused bundle options. That's all for today's video, and if you're still deciding between these two cameras, subscribe to the channel and drop your questions in the comments below.